Hello everyone. Today is Sunday, March 23rd. Today I starting the day with Bitcoin, and from last night I have nuts getting in both sides, buy and sell, hedge and normal buy position, and I have to end up closing my selling position, 5 selling position, to keep 4 buying position when they show the strength of the ATR and the price move strongly according to the volume. And I was talking to AI this morning, and this is the history, and by talking to him this way, it's very good. Give me some time to think. Oh, just close my today. Okay, where am I? A lot talking. Okay, the range of pivot just set in for the range of the next price fight at 84,801. So this morning is like where am I? I am at 15 minutes. So this morning the price was here hanging around, fighting for all this 84,800. What was that? 84,800. 84,800. 84,200. 700. 600. Somewhere around here the price was fighting this morning, and it forced me to close my sell position. I'll try the quick reading is you are setting up the next range of price action to unfold between 84,801, the height, and 84,417. Maybe this chart was not chart that I was looking at. Maybe at this chart. Okay, this one at 1 minute, 84,000 somewhere here. Okay, let's go to 5 minutes. Anyway, hang on. Where am I? Okay. Smaller please. And this is maximum I get is small. And get bigger. Are you looking for confirmation of strength, weakness with this zone, or are you preparing for the potential breakout setup? I draw down from close 5 sales position for I scared of this strong breakout move. He said closing a strong breakout coming. Let's see again. Closing your 5 sell positions was a cautious move, especially if you are sensing a strong breakout coming. If the price is testing the 84,801.9 between this 54,417.7 range aggressively. It might indicate momentum building up for a breakout either up or down. Easy to say, everything goes ups and down. Okay. Are you waiting for see if this move is a breakout or a genuine shift in direction before re-entering? Or are you considering a re-entry basis on further confirmation? I said I need to let my 4 remain buy positions run to get my R back from the last 5 lost. Letting your 4 buy positions run makes sense if the momentum is shifting in your favor and you are aiming to recover your R from the last 5 lost sell trade. If the breakout continues strong, you might get a good run. Are you setting a trailing stop or secure profit while allowing the trade to breathe, or are you watching for the key levels before deciding? No trailing stop yet. The price needs some of good 2 level of fight before I trailing stop to lock in position. Let's go to the chart to see what I just said. Where we are this morning, I'm true sorry that I didn't take a picture out of it. We're just guessing. I was mainly trading in 1 minute, which is very, very rapid move. And it should be 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So that means I use this turn to 1 hour at 5 minutes. So let's make it smaller. Okay. Anyway, you don't see so much of the yesterday line. Just the begin here, the Asian map, like the beginning of midnight or something. And a whole night through I was struggling here. I put first position wrong. Let's make it bigger. I put first position wrong. I mean to buy or sell, I can't remember. But I sure that I found a diversion on the daily. Set up my head, say, hey, this price will go up. Look at this here. This price is pointing down, very rejection, and this indicator moving up. Meanwhile, the candle or the price going down. So it's different. Differential makes the price move up and create this. Now, this is called divergence. It's already start. Normally, divergence should come back to score the stop loss hunt, before they show the real identity, rigid, to move up north. So this diversion set me up to think that the prices must go up north, and then I buy everything that dip, and that's why put me in the wrong position when I buy everything that dip, because the authority not yet finished what are they supposed to be finished, which is I want to buy, but authority needs a few pull back to test and to do things they need to do. So this morning that I was here, this is 1 hour chart, I was in here where it's no man's land in the daily, or in the 4 hours here. 4 hours is like squeeze effect, clearly see in the daily where I said no man's land. This squeezing, buyer and seller want to control the price either up or down. So this is no man's land. Look at my take profit, just not far away. That's all I asked for. I make it higher, but this I don't want to hold it so long. The longer I hold it, the dangerous it is. And now I just start to cover back from my loss, and I want to clean this for a whole new setup for trading. So 4 hours, 1 hour, give me 1 hour, yeah. Okay, here 1 hour. This is no man's land. This just 2-3 candle before here is the daily. It shows that daily start to move and out of the squeeze, and it's still under this guy controlling, and the pivot, daily pivot is just here. My take profits is a little bit far away, but manageable. I can always take lock and put profit, and I need, just because I like to control it myself, give it a little bit more room to move. That's the daily, and it's not going anywhere yet when you see it in the lower time frame. 4 hours, just first candle just start this morning. I see this, and then I talk to the AI, and AI suggests me to close the position if the ATR, this is the ATR, is high. Right now at the daily, ATR is 60. I don't know what that means, but the AI will tell me. Go back to 1 hour. Yesterday and day before, always same dead, boring range. And last night, Asian start to, stop the effort to try until the London open, and the London struggling also. But this 3 candle is happening. I see the last one, and I said to myself, this gotta be this. I gotta buy. So I read myself to buy, and and I still not get out of where my latest position of buy. It's still underneath because I should wait for the price to pull back first before I buy it. So this is the low enough. We go back to 1 hour. This is my taking profit. I should take it here, but when it got here I will think about it again. So far I set up my 4 position, 5 position, just add this, because I said I need to I need the money to the R. I see this, the volume surging, and the candle is big enough for me to call some trend breaking out, and it's breaking out at the first time, fresh, and then from this fresh breakout from this and pull back, second, trying to maintain above this, and just the red color here. This is the 1 hour, guys. So this is the 1 hour. 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, and the 1 minute still don't want my price to be making green. He will instead turn against me. He said that this is too expensive, going down. I give you far better discount price, and the discount price, the first level, if I see this, it will be in this one, can be possible to move a whole thing back, and I will lose my R. Should I close or not when I have almost break even, more or less? I need another 100 more. We'll see if I can make it. I have to drive it carefully. whole day doing nothing else but trading Bitcoin. I have a lot of things to update too, like Med5 in the end of April. Everything will go back to dynamic price reward. I have to make update. Anyway, the red still stubborn, right? They don't want me to get through here. My first touching, cool back, getting storage to volume and grinding, no performing. It like breaking to legs 1, legs 2, legs 3. It should be just go boom to show a strong will of want to go up the north. But look at this divergence. The higher, the lower of the price. The higher, but the price cannot follow. I mean, the indicator cannot follow this price. Here the top is like divergent. So if divergent move down, it is happened from here. No, it's not. Move down first and then pull back for make a test before he make an initial rigid move down. If it's moved down, bridge this line, I'm in a deep shit. But anyway, I have a distance before it reach my price. He has 1, 2, 3. 3 guarded angel protect this level. I hope the buyer will defend all of these 3 levels. And now, in 15 minutes, candle close in 7 minutes. If it's gonna be equal length and so, if it's so, this is gonna be interpreted as a doji, and the price could move either up or down. Why? According to the big volume, big candles that moves, not like a small break, chop. One straight line is the best. That's how it show that the price will carry on move north. And ATR here is like 216 on what is that? 216 ATR on M15. ATR 216 on the way down. All this guy ATR is from here to here 16 candle. They show that if the price line up normal following by indicator, this stochastic indicator, if this following normally this line to show the strength. The thing is, this one is lower, this here is lower like this one is higher here, this one is no higher, this one is lower, so opposite side. So unclear to do anything, but my buy already in, and I hope he can stand within this audio, that this red had to pull back somewhat here and then start to gain back direction of trend up north. But then he has to see if he can get through this level of the fight, if not this one. And this, all of this a psychological level, especially this one, close to the main guy who responsible for this move. Now he start to show up. He's coming back. What should I do? That's the question. Look at the higher time frame. M15 started pulling back. One hour chart, just one candle with half hour, 34 minutes before closing. So the first time of the fight for 1 hour chart. Before that it was green. All belong to the. Now the market is belong to the seller turn, not belong to seller, but it is supposed to be a seller because a seller just start the first time. Let him do what he's supposed to do. On the 15, 5 and 1 minutes, it show his intention. This is my line price. I went in because I expect the price to go much higher, but it was not. The price instead turn around, fights against me, and then he has to go through this level of support before he can make to the next one. Before I can believe he gonna make me problems. I still believe this guy want a better price by pulling back. First time called first test, and he want to go through, but the seller strong. Pull back at the middle of no man's land. The buyer have his chance for the third time. First time, second, third. The third time he cannot even bridge or visit his old record. Price move back down with normal volume and then meet the next level of fight, because he cannot make higher high. This is higher low, higher high, but this will be higher low and higher high again. So there is no more higher high, higher low, and then in the middle lower low. In the next will be lower high and then lower low. You know what I mean? So this is if I'm gonna close my position or not to save my R, even though I'm not complete. But if this turns to be a dangerous, I will close if the price move below this and show the sign of weakness first. Then I close the position to lock or trailing stop. I think the price will go up because according to my research that the daily is the divergence there. So this is the daily. The daily is show that I'm going up. You are no more coming down. And that's why I give you diversion, because many people believe the price changed already, because first dash back inside of that they do the test 1 and test 2. At test 2 fail to get lower low, and then come back to get a better price, get visit to the guy who started at the same record, a little bit above, and then trying to grinding, choppy, create their own market and their own service. Come to here, price making decision at the money spot or hot spot. The price of the buyer is being sold, being discount right in the face of the buyer, right in the face of the buyer. If this guy buy, this gonna slap them in the face because the buy become wrong. It's being sold. Big long leg, and this of course being test. Let's put the alert, and where is my alert? Okay, where am I? Here. Okay, almost to alert area. That's the daily. That's the weekly. still squeezing, no direction. This is not good, no fun. Alright, so far I'm able to prepare my next jump in, pulling the gun, where pulling trigger. Nothing yet until this guy get above this line, which is a bad habit for me to get in too early, and that's the result. I need to wait. And Bitcoin is moving down, order moving up. Money spot at the end come to square one, and that's how we get there. You're waiting for two strong levels to form the test before implementing trailing stop to lock in profit. That strategy makes sense as you are looking for confirmation of the price intention to move further in your favor. Once those key levels are tested, you can then assess whether the price is likely to continue moving in your direction or whether it's starting to show sign of reversal. Are you making this level on the chart for easy reference? So anyway, I have to wait for the level to form, to test implementing before, from a test before implementing a trailing stop to lock in profit. Let's see what this means. I don't normally use 5 minutes to do that. Okay, to test, to lock. Okay, alright, you don't see much of the left here empty because it's lower time frame. If you go up 1 week, you will see here the price hang around, and same in the 4 hour, the price keep more detail, like they get smaller and smaller, intense and intense, showing who gonna gain the move. And my take profit right here. I hope it's come today so I can get away from being held as hostage, or I let the thing run, because this is my swing trade position then. Okay, come back to here, and I forget already what this the AI talked to me. Okay, got it. You waiting for two strong level. Yes, I'm waiting for two strong level. And about the two strong levels, and it is Sunday. Just hope that market not teasing me to close on my position before the before the legit move. Oh, I see. Sunday market can definitely be tricky, and how low liquidity sometimes causing price action to feel like it's teasing or faking moves. It is good that you are stay cautious, especially when you are waiting for the legitimate move to materializes. Hopefully the market won't make you second guess your position too much before the real move happens. Are you watching the Asian session closely to see how the market start shaping up for the week? I'm looking for the test new strategy. I'm looking for test new strategy of hedge instead of close the position too early without hedge to protect my R lost. Okay, we're talking about what hedging position. So this is my trade, and I'm hedging if the price against my position. I was hedging. I closed already sell position. I thought the price would go down for sell when it comes so strong at Asian Open. So I close, sell, and this is only 4 remain buy positions still running. So this is test 1, test 2. Can see easily in the lower time frame reformation, not even a sign of pulling back until here somewhere it creates sideways market. First time you don't know, and they pull back. You cannot buy every dip that pull back. You have to wait until the buyer show a sign of coming back. So this pull back here, the seller say pull back for me, I will smash it down. The price moved back very high, strong, green. It's gonna be a challenge to move the price down. The buyer willing to buy any price that come along. They buy everything. They leave the trace of small pullback. Dip guys to buy. Price is high enough? No, not like this price yet. I need a lower price, which is he's trying to get price lower than this guy. That's how far he can get price pullback with one Shopee, one leg, 2 leg, and then stay above the leg, the previous SLR, the support. Price come up again, breach every guy who started along the way. Is this the first guy and the second guy, and now the third guy? The psychological level, the sand in the landmines in buried underneath the sand. When they touch it, boom, come back again, higher than this record, 2 times pass until this time. The third time can bridge, but only a dash of evil. That dashing out and dashing into the range. Stay right on at this line, buying, pending. If it already buy, not limit buy, a real life buy. So I have to get the price move up. Let's go to 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay, my take profit. If the price not reach to here, I won't take profit. But if it's come up to here, the pivot, first pivot already, I have to have him alert me to make decision accordingly. So I don't left so much money on the table, or I don't lose so much on the drawdown. So far it's looking good. Look like the buying coming back, and the higher time frame on the 5-minute time frame is green. So with the ATR on 41, that's M1. 1 minute chart ATR is also high. That number is 41. Before it was 28 something. So according to this is high, but the volume is low because they get the price. They're not thirst anymore. There's no more buying. They wait to see the seller give a discount, more discount, or not on where the discount should be. So they're stepping the foot from the pedal to gas this up. They're not gonna gas this up. They're doing nothing. Let the price move, sell at this moment. Draw many people in and fill their order before the next price move really coming. So this is 1 minute chart. Let's see a whole sequence. It's not that easy that the price will leave this level. The guy very strong, the seller, compared to the buyers, like choppy, long wick on the top. That means a lot of resist, a lot of what? It is this selling push down. The red 2 or 3 candle bridge a whole operation of the buyer. This also bridge, no more. And now try again. The buyer reach a little bit above this guy, and the same thing, bridge, or you got smash. And the smashing is now come to the only halfway, right on the top of the Bollinger mid line, and 56 that 56 MA and 100 MA underneath this. I don't know, price can go up and price can go down. Wait and see. So far it looks same strong equilibrium. This also strong, this also 2 legs but strong each one. Buyer from here who probably is this guy, but I don't think this guy is this guy because it's look more or less the same, not so much extra give to pulling interest of people's eyes like me. Window shopping, okay, from top down approach. Bitcoin still up, red, but buyer control. For weekly, Bitcoin coming down, buyer still control. Price is up and it is up. Daily, take a whole thing from the last action to here. Price moving back. First leg not able to breach this strong level. Second leg breach this strong level and create another fight area here. Moving back, respect this guy. Seller moving back, smash down. Buy, try again to push the price up. Cannot get through MA 100, 56 and 36. Price moving down and breach this guy, this level, and create nothing, but we'll come back later. All we see is just the pivot of the green underneath the green candle. Pivot mean the price will go up and reach to my taking profit right underneath the Bollinger Band midline on daily time frame, right at the pivot, daily pivot selling. Okay, that's daily. And look at the 4 hours. So what I mean with the AI, what I mean is, if I don't get bridge over 2 level up, my stop loss cannot be moving to trailing stop, because the buyer and seller still fight in the range not far away from the price that we buy. It will come back to test that level, and that's the nature of it. If FOMO will just get in like me right now, I'm getting so high price, which is the profit will wait until this price come, they will buy. And if the price hovering around here, pulling back, they probably buy around here. Or if they're aggressive, they can be here. So price went back, pull back and buy. Since all the price are toward north, strong north, so we have to keep eye on it, and my buying price is not yet clear from this zone to be able to put stop loss to gain lock in profit. Now he's trying to make me breathing instead of gaining the lock in position. So, and this is sequence from 1 month, weekly, daily. We take this to here, daily in the squeezing area, here same here, weekly squeezing area, where the buyer and seller fighting. This is 4 hours. Fight at the top, not the top, in the middle. I trying to look at the top, but not in the middle of this no man's land. And we take from here to here. This ding 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 is just here, and then it's just about to move up higher to come to my take profit, or these guys who study psychological area. So let's see what you say more. 2 level up. And are you planning to hedge with counter trade? On the small pair, I draw down until recover from the loss. It is weekend, and the Bitcoin USD pair to trade with, and the other maybe the spread is too high compared to Bitcoin USD, so I only trade this pair because of the spread. If it is not high spread, oh man, that would be great. Only Bitcoin keeping us a low spread. That makes sense. Hedging on the same pair by drawing down to recover your losses can be effective, especially if you are managing it carefully. Bitcoin USD tends to have more liquidity on weekends, which give you an edge in terms of tighter spread compared to other pair. By focusing on Bitcoin USD, you can take advantage of the volatility without worrying too much about high spread. Just be mindful of how you size your position so that you don't expose yourself too much while building back your R. Do you have any specific level in Bitcoin USD you are targeting for entry, or are you letting price detect your decision once the levels test? And my answer is 68.65 ATR in 1 minute chart. Now price pullback trying to bridge the next S and R with the 68.65 ATR in 1 minute chart on Bitcoin USD, and the price pullback is definitely showing some volatility. If it is trying to bridge the next S and R level, it could be a key area for the potential breakout or reversal. So where is that about? Let me talk about S and R level. Okay, just a moment. Searching through. Anyway, we go continue on. Since you're watching a pullback, this might offer an opportunity to enter long if the price bounce back from S and R, or should if the bridge is confirmed, signaling further downside. Are you watching for anything specific pattern or candle formation as the S and R to confirm your next move? I look for what the price give, like channel or range before the next move. Too early to tell, so for ATR 72.36, the trend run is turned to channel due to the price does not respect the trending but penetrate halfway. What am I talking about? Where is this I talking about? This is a little bit complicated. Talking about the range being penetrated. Let me read it again. Okay. I look for what the price give, like channel range before the next move. To entry, to tell, too early to tell. So for ATR 2.36, the trend run is turned to channel due to this price close to respect the trending level but penetrate halfway. Okay, we have the ATR slow down, no, not slow down, up. So so far ATR 72.3. Okay, turn channel. We're looking for which one turn channel. Here, M5, they go up, pull back, still respect this guy, fight in the middle of this range. Buyer try to go up, seller fight just a little bit, cannot bridge the lower support, come only halfway, dashing up, bridge this guy, V formation, and since then pulling back, test him again if he gonna take the support from the seller for real. Yes, he can hold price moving up, bridge his own record, seller coming back but small candle, buyer try small too, seller sell big candle but not able to bridge this guy started. This is kind of a range will be established in the near soon future of the candlestick in M5. M15 is like nothing happening there yet. Can really see the ranges form up, and this is the range now is started forming up, and my price is still a little bit underneath it, and they fight, and they will leave this, they will fight, they would leave this range down or up according to this guy. He looks strong. That's why I said I buy if he's gonna come down here once again. He already touched one, and very enticing for me to have a small budget to buy this, to just move, take profit somewhere up around here. And to do that, channel need to form up, or range need to form up, and range form up easily in the lower time frame, like M1. Already this guy who moving down here is here, and this is the whole thing is here. So I draw down my prices here. Please coming back a little bit above, then we talking. Otherwise I'm not gonna do any buy on that sell. Let's see. Alright. Let's go to next. It sounds like you're waiting and see mode. You sound like you are in wait and see mode, which is wise considering the price action with the ATR at 72.36. It seems likely the trend is transitioning into more of a channel rather than maintaining its trend, especially when the price penetrates halfway into the range and not respect the trending level. If the price is performing a channel and could potentially lock for bouncing, potentially looking for bouncing off the channel boundary or break out of a more decisive move. Is this channel forming more clearly on the higher time frame, or are you seeking to the 1 minute for this analysis? It might help to spot whether it is just temporary consideration or if a more significant shift in direction is occurring. As for just the first green candle trying to emerge from the long boring range, the candle will end in 37 minutes or day 37 minutes. Day one is belong to seller. The daily chart is the seller market chart. But this sideways fighting is buyer turn to push the price higher, but so far no decision. Actually it is at the price squeezing area at the middle of no man's land, hotspot, money spot, or decision making spot, both for both parties. The the ripple of the wave already resonates on the M1 to H1. So let's see what I talk about. I think it's on this chart, the resonant thing. We come back to this one later. So a full resonance wave start from M1 to M4. So this like a movement of wave, boom, 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 up and down, always fighting in a range of what I mentioned before from this. Where is that thing? it is not here, too small to see. Okay, now we see better. This is the price that's searching since this London Open and go on sideways and stop at the price at 84,900 something, 84,949. That's the latest price. Let's see what he said more. Am I lost? So repeat the question. Just show H4, just show. Okay, H4 just show one little thing. Where is it now? We go and look at H4 and H4. Okay, H4. What about H4? What did I say about H4? Yeah, his first little green candle start H4, 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 H4. Maybe this guy see me here working on H4, fighting this level up, and it's still hanging around, hovering around my line, not go anywhere. That's annoying when it's not performed. I want my chart to perform. Okay, what's the next? So far, it's not performed. It's coming underneath my price. This is habit that I have. I should wait for the pullback totally before I do anything. But anyway, it's still green more or less than the red. I'm still hoping for that to stay above this my price line, and will keep furthermore. And my mind now is greedy. I need more to add more price, but I didn't look at my capital. My account is pretty small. It's 63 euro, and now I'm equity at 120, 112. So this is the profit in total, except this last position buy and at this price here now. That's I have to stop adding position until I get a little bit more, but my target of the price taking profits is not that far. It's almost there. It's here. So if it break here, why should I take less? Why not taking more right here? This is swing trade, the extracting profit from scalp is a daily fun thing to do, because I want to be a part of the big move. So I sacrificed the drawdown. This drawdown drove pretty much almost half of my account. My account 100 euro. So it's like this morning it wiped out, and I had to add 20, not 100, 20 more to just save this, not to be wiped out for over margin call. Margin is 61 now %. So I have to be babysitting and wait for the moment of truth. this surge. Stop loss hit, put the 5 into the gasoline 5, and stop loss